Welcome back, guys. Just decided to do a quick impromptu video. I'm not going to be out here much longer. um, just as you can see, I'm watering some of the trees, actually all the trees, trying to get right behind there, get my mulberry. So I'm trying to be a good marksman and get the mulberry and the banana at the same time. But yeah, I've been neglecting watering my trees because it has been raining. During the summer we get a lot of rain in Florida, so I haven't been watering them regularly because I haven't needed to because of all the rain. But it's starting now that we're in fall, and it's starting to dry out some. We haven't had rain for several days now, so and looking at the forecast, it's not going to be rainy until the rest of this week. It's like 20% chance, 30% chance, or not even 30%, like 10-20% chance, which in Florida pretty much means it's not going to rain. So I'm out here. I've got this little nozzle attached to the hose here that kind of pressurizes the water to spray a little bit farther, because I don't have a hose that reaches all the way out here. I mean, I have a little bit more length on it than what I'm doing now, but I don't have... Sorry, I had an ant crawling on me. I don't have a hose that can reach all the way out to the trees. So, but I just got to get my star fruit back here, which I need to make sure I don't neglect because it's growing very quickly, and I'm excited about that. I can't wait for it to make fruit. The friend of mine who's got a mature tree who makes fruit tells me that their tree, he and his wife's tree, just, I mean, he says it pretty much goes all year long. He said when they have little cold snaps, it'll stop a little bit, but pretty much picks right back up when it warms up, and it just goes almost all year long. So I'm hoping that I have similar luck, because I really like star fruit. My family really likes star fruit, and they're very healthy for you. So I got to make sure I don't neglect it. Some of the trees need me to come around and chop and drop again, which I'll get to. But yeah, right over here is the Jamaican cherry. I planted it a couple days ago, I think. Let's see, today's Thursday. So yeah, Tuesday I planted it in the ground, and actually there was a bunch of piles out here with dead grass from the last time I mowed, so I just scooped a bunch of it up and spread it all around the bottom. And that grass has been dead for a couple weeks now, so it's not got any chance of it really sprouting again or anything like that. And if it does, I'll just chop and drop it. But now that it's nice and dead, it'll decompose down and feed the tree. It'll act as mulch. But I don't know if you can see, there is a bloom towards the top of the tree. It continues to bloom. I'm hoping that it'll be happier in the ground and have more room for its roots to move. So now I'm just gonna get this last pomegranate out here, and excuse me for that. I also planted this morning. I came out and I planted this Pakistani mulberry right there. Did the same thing, put the grass around the base of it after I planted it. And it seriously needed to be planted, because when I went to take it from the spot that it was in, it had sent roots down, and I'm not talking about just little hair-sized roots. I'm talking big, thick roots down into the ground right underneath where the pot was. There was like a hole in the bottom of the pot, and then holes in like the bottom edge of the pot for the water drainage, and it had sent roots out. And I mean, I had to pull with pretty much all my might to get it up. It had sent so many roots down into the ground. So it was definitely time for it to be planted. Now, one thing about pomegranate, it doesn't need as much water because it is from an arid climate. This right here, the bananas, can't get enough water. I mean, I don't think you can water bananas too much. They love, love, love water, and I've heard that if you don't water them enough, they'll grow, but they won't produce anything. So they need a lot of water, they need a lot of food. So I will put, I gotta go turn my hose off. I will put, like I said, I will just dump, food scraps right at the base of the trees. And, you know, some of it gets taken away by animals, but some of it will rot down and go into the soil right under the trees, so they will like that. But let me turn the water off, and I'll show you one or two quick things before I have to go inside, because the sun is setting earlier, so it's starting to get dark earlier. Really quick though, I'll show you, I'm 99% sure that it's kale that I planted that's starting to come up, but there's a possibility it could be collard greens, and there's a possibility that it could be both. So hold on one second, I don't need this marker anymore, I know what that is. You see that right there coming out of the top of the pumpkin? These pumpkins are about to start vining, and once they take off, they really take off. Right in here, you can see those sprouts coming up, and this is just one little section. That's either kale, collard greens, or both. So, and there's some over there. I'm pretty sure it's kale because of the pattern that I planted it. And I need to correct myself. Earlier, on an earlier video, I had said, on my last video, I think I had said that over here where my daughter planted stuff, that these were sunflowers. These are not. Those are pumpkins. I remember her planting some pumpkins. And further along here, I had said that these were peas. These are not peas. These are sunflowers that she planted here. So I don't remember where we put the peas, and they may not even come up. But yeah, those are not peas. Those are sunflowers. So I'm probably just going to leave it at that. If I see the peas coming up, then I'll put some teepees up like I've done with the beans. But otherwise, I'm not going to fool with that. But yeah, here's a closer look at the Jamaican cherry. You can see it's still got fruit on it. There's fruit over there. It's about to fruit right there. It's putting on fruit. I mean, it's doing well. There's a bloom. There's one right there. There we go. Sorry, I'm still getting the hang of the camera. And there goes a train. We have a railroad near our house, but I'm still getting used to the camera. This is all new to me. I don't think my goji berry is going to live, and it's a shame because I just ordered. Jack Spirko posted a Amazon deal of the day going on right now, and it's a 5-tier Excalibur, I believe it is, dehydrator, and they had it for a really good sale, and so I jumped on it. And so thanks to Jack for posting that. That is, if you're not following Jack, you really need to. He posts a lot of here's my Pakistani mulberry, and I'll show you the roots that I had to trim. Look at this. These were some of the skinnier roots that I had to trim. Look at that. that was all in the ground over by where I have my wicking container. But anyways, Jack posts a deal of the day and all that stuff on Amazon, and you just need to give him a follow. You can see the snake beans are coiling up. I wish I had a trellis, because this one's sending off a second shoot, which I'm probably gonna have to. I might be able to just tie it to this and let it coil up too, but I don't know. I wish I had a trellis, but I didn't feel like building one. I didn't really want to buy anything to build one, so I just used what I could get for free. My finger is now in the way. I used what I could get for free, and what I already had, which were these ties, and I could go chop down because I've got rain trees everywhere. So, but that's it for tonight. I'm actually doing a night update. Normally I'm doing a morning update, but that's it for tonight. Just giving a quick update, showing you what I'm doing, watering the trees. I can't wait for all this out here to be full of wonderful big fruit trees. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I probably am not going to have a post until next week. So, but I'll get this up. I don't know if I'll get it up tonight or if I'll get it up tomorrow on YouTube and on Library. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe, pretty please, and I will talk to you next time.